And I'm here to just put out a quick message regarding something that I saw in the dream state for the past 2 days now. And my guides confirm that they are going to be paying with their life, and this is going to be triggering for some people. So if this may not apply for everyone, so please exit, okay? But my guides told me that long story short, I think I made a video about 6 months ago about fertility spells being done. This is like the follow up for that. It's so crazy how these things happen in cycles. Like every 4 months we get the baby traps, and then every kind of quarterly or every 6 months we get the fertility spells, and it's coming up again. So basically, what's going on is right now, this one of you guys' karmics, she went to go pay a spiritual rapist. Now, what is a spiritual rapist? These are individuals who are basically trained in sex magic, energy vampirism, tampering with the Cashapp records. It's very low vibrational voodoo, obeah, black magic, very low vibing, satanic energy. This karmic, she was getting readings done. You and your twin were supposed to be in union. You and your twin were gonna either have like a rainbow or indigo, like a spiritually gifted child, and she couldn't handle that at all. So she went to go pay this spiritual rapist to try to flip the Akashic records and try to basically get you inseminated in the astral plane, in the spiritual realm, so that it would manifest in the material as a spiritual as a karmic child with somebody other than your twin. That's how deep she went in terms of the tampering, in terms of trying to separate you and your person. And this is it's a man in the Caribbean. I saw him with the turban and everything. And basically what happened was, you're protected from all of this. And that's how I was able to see it, because my guys were showing me that they were trying to do this and it's not working. And the magician is getting sick from playing in your energy. And I believe that the magician has or will be contacting the karmic and letting her know that the spell work it's not working and it's backfired. Something else too is that the magician is pissed off because they realize that they stepped into the bloodline of a high priestess, and certain things you can't do in the spiritual realm, like because the high priestesses are the judges. So it's like we're like one step down from the Most High. He's given us these ability to enact judgment in the material realm. So when you're playing with that type of energy, you just have to be careful. That's why a lot of these karmics are really stupid, and that's why they're bringing their own death onto their head. My guides did tell me that because of that magic, that ritual, that was like high crimes in the spiritual realm, that was an automatic death sentence for your karmic. So if you have fertility spells being done on you, this astral rape stuff being done on you, you're seeing stuff in the dream state regarding spiritual children and all that type of stuff, just know that your karmic has literally called death upon herself with that. That was like the ancestor, because this karmic has a suicide entity on her. So while she's attacking you, she doesn't realize that she's actually just doing things that are bringing her closer to her coffin. And my guide said that her and her children will perish. And I believe this karmic has kids. My guide said that her and her children will perish for that. And why her kids? Because she signed away their destiny and their life the minute that she did that. Because she was tampering with something very, very high level. That's why the magician got sick and rejected. That's why the magician got sick and his magic was rejected. And whatever they were trying to do has not been completed in the spiritual realm. So you guys are good to go. And I do believe that this karmic paid thousands of dollars to have this done, this spiritual rape ritual. I do believe that your masculine is going to either be seeing this or finding out about this very soon, or this karmic is going to find out that she has been exposed and the jig is up. Like I said, that's like one of the highest crimes you can commit in the spiritual realm. That is why that type of practice is of a purely satanic nature. But the fact that the magician got sick and flashed on the karmic is everything that you need to know. I believe that this karmic is really hell-bent on trying to break you and da 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 da. And in her process of stepping into your bloodline, she's literally just building up like her own demise. And my guide showed me exactly what's gonna happen to her and her children. And it's very tragic and it's very sad. But she called that upon them. And if it's and my guides are also saying that the minute that she did that, she was already under judgment and she was told to stop. And even with that ritual, she was warned about that. Like her guides were trying to tell her to stop, and the universe was trying to at least like give this karmic a heads up because her children were involved. It was the spiritual guides of her children that were trying to help her, the ancestors that are trying to protect her children that were trying to help her, and she didn't listen. So now she basically like signed over her death sentence and that of her kids, and it's really tragic what I saw in the dream state. Very tragic. But that's why you don't tamper with this stuff. That's why you don't tamper with this very high level black magic for no reason. And the karmic was also trying to place curses on your womb space, so that any child that you would and your masculine would have, that you would keep on having miscarriages, that you would be barren. Like this is what this karmic was doing. This is how far like this karmic was willing to go out of mental illness. Yeah, the real EY, your guide showed you too. Exactly. Carolina, the Most High is here. Yeah, yeah. And I don't believe that this karmic, I'm not sure if they went there to the Caribbean, but this karmic has connections there. But they mainly just go there when they're looking to go like recruit witches and things like that. And this karmic went to like the lowest of the low. To that's why this that magician is getting sick now. That was also the death sentence for that magician, because this karmic had been also, my guides are also telling me that this karmic has been using that magician to do a lot of deviant things to other people, mainly as the spiritual energy harvesting. And this was the icing in the cake, because that magician is also going to die very soon from this illness. They're going to deteriorate from the inside out, and that's exactly what they get. So when you see the karmic, you're going to see something crazy happen with the karmic and her kids. That's how you know who was doing this. So my guys just told me to give you guys that message. It's been blocked in the spiritual realm. It's been removed from your energy field. Those of you who've been doing the sacral chakra, that's probably why. Just clear out your sacral chakra meditation, citrine, and you'll be good to go. It can't linger. And the fact that you caught it early on, it now is perfect. Diamond, yeah. Diana loves you. That's spiritual child stuff. That's karmic energy. That's magic. You have to fight something in your dream. Yeah. Yeah. Why would she do this? Because the karmic is sick. Why would practitioners agree to do this? Because they're satanic. They don't have anything else to do. Poverty too. They want money. They don't understand like the high level spiritual laws. But that's why the practitioner got mad at the karmic, because they're like, you sent me to a high priestess. Obviously, you're gonna get beat up. That's why a lot of these karmics are getting caught up right now, because they're doing magic on high priestesses and divine feminines and shit like that. And they're tampering into stuff that they had no clearance or business at all. That's why people are dying around them with their rituals. That's why you see them getting sick and people getting sick around them. That's why they're having crazy freak accidents. That's why this is happening, because they're tampering with volatile energies. I told you, some of these karmics don't know who's in your bloodline, who your ancestors are. And these karmics are conjuring Uranus and Mars and Pluto playing. And they're going to, that's why they're going to the practitioner to pay, because they know that they can't see you about nothing. So they're going to go pay these demonic practitioners, and these practitioners are getting hella sick. But it's all supposed to happen this way because it's judgment season. And by that practitioner playing in your energy field, that was his death sentence. A practitioner died recently. Exactly. Yeah, don't play with certain people's bloodline. Yeah, this karmic is going to learn the hard way about ancestors and bloodlines. Yeah, she transgressed. Like that was like it. That's why my guys are saying, like, for some of you guys, if you're wondering if the whatever prophecy you had for your karmic is gonna come true, oh yeah, to the 20th power, it's gonna be amplified. Watch. Girl, let me see this Eva K. You sound retarded. Why are all these hood rat ass karmics that are not about shit always in my chat? Bitch, go kill yourself. Excuse my language. You can't do magic on a high priestess, right? Why would a woman who had the chance to experience motherhood taken away from another woman? Because she's not a real mother. She's just a female that ended up reproducing. There's a difference. And that's how you know that that's another reason why this is happening, because this karmic has been using involving these children and bringing them around bullshit and using them as a shield. That's why this is happening too. Wow, Aztec goddess, that's so crazy. John Diamond, man. How the wrote you all right. Everyone involved gets karma. That's what I'm saying, and that's exactly why this my guide said that karmic signed her a death sentence because she literally was told to stop. So she was like, okay, well, I won't do it. I'll go hire a practitioner, and that was literally like all that was needed. That was all that was needed. That's what I'm telling you. A lot of these karmics are on suicide missions, y'all. They don't. That you have to realize in the Mayan tradition, they have the name of this entity, and basically what they say is the more you get involved in low vibrational karmic energies, you conjure a suicide spirit. You have to conjure a suicide spirit, a suicide spirit, because that's what's going to give you that's what gives you the drive to commit those volatile and imbalanced acts. Some of these karmics have had magic done on them. Some of these karmics, that's just they're reprobate and that's in their mind, and they're doing these type of things, and they're conjuring that type of energy, and that's why they're having these things happen to them in their life. And some people are like, well, this is negative, and I don't think that this is Thank you so much, KT and Product. This is negative, and I don't think. But listen, somebody can be going through this, and they hear this, and now they realize why they're having these type of dreams. Someone could be hearing this, and now they realize why they're having issues with their fertility. Someone can hear this, and now they're realizing why they're having their period multiple times in 1 month. Somebody can hear this, and now they can realize why, out of all the times that they've had their moon, why the last few moons have been the most painful of their life. Someone's going to hear this and they're going to be able to clear themselves and protect themselves so this does not manifest into changing their entire destiny and future life cycles, for them and their children. So that's why I put these messages out there. So if you can't handle this type of stuff because you're low vibrating and you're reprobate and you're short circuited, get the fuck up off this channel. Because we're over here trying to protect people from these karmics and their bullshit ass mess. Because this is way more common than you guys realize. Way more common. Some of you guys, your karmics don't really play with spell work. They may be even in the church. They've gone and paid practitioners to put fertility spells on you so that you and your masculine can't have children, even though your masculine may be even married to the karmic or they have kids with the karmic because they know that the masculine doesn't want to be there, that they want to be there with you. Darnell Bowman, exactly, because it happened to you. Behavioral wellness, right? 25 demonic rituals. They went to the Dominican Republic, right? Yeah, yeah, Mo. Your ancestors had you clearing your sacral chakra. Just clear your sacral chakra. I do have some really dope stuff that I'm gonna put out for you guys regarding that, and I do have a divine feminine channeling regarding this because I did get a deeper download as well. Um, yeah, you had your second period this month, Queen Empress. That means you're under attack. Exactly. Please go on my Patreon. I just posted a whole thing on entities, sex magic, sex entities, astral rape, sex magicians, all that stuff. Yeah. So you're gonna find this out, and your masculine, if your twin if finds out about this, or if you told your twin and they know about this and they're still dealing with the karmic, just know for 100% fact, your masculine is now descended into a karmic, and they're gonna be banished with that karmic. So if your masculine knows that this karmic is playing for fertility spells and doing this and this and that, just wait, because they're gonna get something so sick and vicious. They're gonna wish that they would never have even dealt with that karmic. Yeah. Yep. Your womb's being attacked. Exactly, man. And another thing too is, as a high priestess, your womb space is directly connected to your crown chakra, and that's another reason why this karmic is about to get tapped out because they're tampering with your spiritual ability to see, and that's intimately connected with supporting the collective. So your gifts and your energy is given to you to help with certain causes and stuff like that. And this karmic is playing and is about to get the coffin. Real talk. That's how I feel so bad for this karmic. She's so unstable. And so this karmic that I'm picking up on, so much self-hate and mental illness, like that's unresolved and refusing to be looked at. It's one thing if you have mental health challenges and you're like, okay, I want to get help. I've been abused and things like that are going on. That's different. This karmic lives in illness. They live in toxicity and sewage, and they don't have no boundaries or respect for other people because they have no respect for themselves. So they see other people's lives as a canvas to practice black magic and bullshit on. And that's why this karmic is getting removed from this planet, and her children are going to be going with her, unfortunately. It's really sad, but she called that upon herself. And her guide specifically told her, if you do this, your children are going to be impacted. And she still did it anyways because she thought that she can just reverse it. Oh, I'll just do a candle for them and that'll be okay. This karmic has no idea that they've lost all protection for her and her children. That's what I'm saying. She's lost all protection, and now she's going to start to see the volatile forces around her. I can't wrap my head around this. It's real. It's happening on online community. Yeah. Awakening Leela. Yes. Congratulations, KTM. Please do that. Thank you, Erica. Yes, Ajna. Thank you, Ajna. Yeah, Lolo, that's so crazy. They're doing that too. Another thing too that this karmic did. Ricardo, no. That's the entity. Yeah, her guides told her not to do it. That's what my guides are telling me. They warned that karmic because she had the minute that she had it in her mind, they were telling her, "Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that." And that's what was. And it's unfortunate that the karmic played into her own demise like that. But that's all that they needed because she's been past an arm or a leg. And when you do stuff like that, you lose your spiritual any type of protection. So she's descended into not only a lower reincarnation cycle, several lifetimes that she's gonna have to live with that type of energy. Imagine calling on sex magicians and stuff like that, and you have daughters, right? So now you have children that they're getting attacked in the dream state by sex entities and their kids. You see what I'm talking about? How stupid these karmics are, you know? Imagine you have like a son and you're going to go hire sex magicians, and then your son turns into one going out and damaging and trying to destroy women, and that karma's on your head. So this karmic is going to learn herself the hard way. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. But those children, she's using them as sacrifice. That's what I'm saying. That cool woman, I have no idea. Right. Anybody that comes against you told you that your angels, exactly. Your angels like warned that karmic. They warned the karmic. She did not listen. Playing with that type of energy, very volatile. Now she's about to see Uranus. Hey, Vivi. The counterattacks. Wow. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And I feel like for some of you guys, you've been doing a lot of clearing work, maybe even reversals, mirroring, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's why you're able to see this, and that's another reason why I was able to see this in the dream state, because a lot of you guys have been doing your spiritual work, your protection work, but this is something like on high alert for all feminines right now, especially if you know you got a karmic that plays with spell work. Just protect yourself, just clear yourself, just banish that, especially if your masculine has been coming to you in the 5D, or you've been picking up on his energy more and more, or he's been thinking about coming back towards you. That's why this karmic is doing that. That's why this karmic is doing that. And if you and your masculine are on good terms, because I did have one of my feminines, she was gonna have a baby with one of with her masculine, and the karmic went to go do magic on her. She had a miscarriage, you know. So I know that I'm not calling that for anybody. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but these karmics really do go that far. Unfortunately, they are very unstable. You would be really, really, really surprised how far they go. If you and your masculine are on speaking terms and you confirm that this is you, with either doing a reading on yourself, or you've had dreams, or your sacral chakra has been acting out, and you tell your masculine, tell your twin, like, you know that this karmic did this, that she went to go pay for this type of thing to get done. And if your masculine is still sitting with that karmic after he finds this out, just know for a fact that that's how you know. That's going to be your definitive factor. Like, is this my twin, or if it's not? Because if he sits there and he condones that, just know that your twin has officially picked up hella lifetimes, hella, and they're going to share the same fate as the karmic, allowing that to go, because that was like the highest crime that you can commit spiritually. This karmic does not know what they even tampered with. They opened the Pandora's box. Yeah, they do, Henry. Yes, they do. As soon as your DM told your mother that you were pregnant, you had a miscarriage. Exactly. This can also be the mother too. The mother or the karmic female. Yes. If you're pregnant and you're worried about this, don't worry. I'm sending you so much love. You're protected. You're gonna be okay. Don't if you have the karmics doing magic and stuff like that on you, protect yourself. Do your clearing candles. Do your spiritual baths. If you feel like you don't have enough protection, just contact me directly. Pregnant women only. Okay. If you're pregnant being attacked, I will definitely help you. All right. I think I should just do something like for publicly. I think I might just okay. Yeah, because I feel like this is people really need to, especially the pregos or divine feminines. We have to protect them. Yeah, Jessica, these karmics take shit way too far. Earth and water tarot, yes. Thank you, John. I appreciate you. Yeah, he's not for my highest good. Right, bringing all these karmics into your lane. Yeah, Mora, thank you. Yep. Asia, you're pregnant and being attacked. Please, meditations every day, okay? Oh, YOLO. That means you have a baby that you're protecting, that's protecting you too and watching you spiritually. Yeah, that is Mari Universe. That is magic to keep you barren. It's the same thing. I'm not pregnant, but I'm very blessed and I just need help. Okay. Do you want to have a baby? Do fertility spells on yourself or like good ones like clearing your sacral chakra, um tangerine, hibiscus, roses and rose oil, geranium. I love you too, John. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you all so much for the love and support. I didn't mean to trigger people, but I had to the real Iwa, you're so funny. I feel like that too. I feel like that too. They like why is this happening? Oh, Tiffany, that's powerful. Mystic tail is that's you see. Hibiscus can cause miscarriage? How? Hibiscus is in Jamaica. Everyone drinks Jamaica. That's nah. I'm not gonna believe that. I don't think so. And hibiscus is blood building too. And it's good for immunity. You guys got to be careful where you're getting information because there's one of these readers that's been going around talking about burning sage is not good. How's our ancestors been doing this for thousands of years? There's even researches that shows that burning sage has antimicrobial bacterial properties for the air. And come on, stop. Look, you said I started bleeding last night right after mystic tales. That's how you know. So clear your energy too. Oh, love internally. I'm sending you love. Your babies are gonna come back, you guys, okay? You guys are gonna have those babies. You guys are gonna be powerful mommies. You're gonna be okay, okay? Thank you, Lotus Flower. Right, a creature Montoya. That's another thing. Another thing that I was told too is that these karmics that are playing with that stuff and they're gonna try to go have babies. Like, okay, well, I blocked her. Now let me go. Those children are gonna come out with abnormalities, health issues. Like that's gonna be that karmic's curse. She's gonna be trapped by that child. Appointments all the time, and I know it sounds fucked up and it's sad. Bringing a child that you know is going to be sick and have things like that. But this karmic called that on themselves. I told you that that's the high price that some of them are going to pay. If your child has like health problems or they were born with a genetic abnormality, I'm not saying that that's karma for you. I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. No. But I am saying that for some of these karmics, that's going to be their punishment, especially when they're playing with reproduction. Hi, Weston Judah, sending you love. Earth and Water Tarot. Do a reading on it. Pendulum too. This has to be talked about, right? You bought the hibiscus plant. You're so funny. You're talking about my life, right? Yeah. Some of you guys are having like poly what is this thing called? Ovarian cysts, PCOS, endometriosis, A lot of those womb issues, that for some of you guys, that's because you have certain Virgo placements, okay, or certain placements in your eighth house, all right, or Pluto, okay, and aspects, all right. And my guides are telling me to tell you that spiritual remedies are going to be the best for you, okay. So that's going to get cleared up. But spiritual remedies. A condom don't stop you from getting spiritually attacked. You're so funny. A collective past life reading. Yeah, I do those on Patreon. The ancestral healing. I'm gonna be doing a couple of those today in a twin flame reading. All right, you guys. So that's what I have for you. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you are going through this, I'm sending you love. You're protected. You're gonna be okay. Bye.